We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the bases are into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. He's set, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hot shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder Starling Marte.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
This one's down to third. Reyes moving to his right, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Too low, 1-0.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I'll tell you what, not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Juan Marichal.
Marichal.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he is out on the tag. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start us out here in the
Leading
home
off for
half
the
of the
Dominican
second.
Republic, second baseman Robinson Cano.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Right side. There's Cano. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, number one. He readies for his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Starling Marte.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Severino.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And the screwball got him swinging. One gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Ready
11.
for another chance? Jose Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara's on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Nomar Mazara.
Screwball. Too low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So Dick.
Now batting, pitcher, Juan Marichal.
Henley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Henley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away.
Now batting,
here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Cano. Hats off to that one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Jorge
Leading off with
Polanco
the
is at the
Nationals.
plate as he watches ball
Third
one.
baseman.
Ready with the
Jorge
1-0.
Polanco.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in, number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The pitcher,
Striding into the box, Luis Severino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Severino becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul. For strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ramirez sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Cano with it at second. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. A little bouncer. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 11. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding.
Left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Pedro. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready now, Starling Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1-for-3. Joaquin Benoit will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Alex
attention,
Colomé
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen to take over on the mound and start the...
Leading off with the Dominican Republic, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazara's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Thunderbirds, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch. Right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he's still made it.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Ramirez will come on now as the pinch hitter. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Colomé. And he's getting his first plate
attention,
appearance
please.
here in the 8th after
Now
entering
pitching.
off.
Number 1.
Pedro Strop
Now pitching.
takes the mound to try to get
Pedro
out of it.
Strop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now,
Center fielder
Starling
number
Marte.
6.
He comes into this
Starling
appearance in the
Marte.
midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kelvin
attention,
Herrera is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
in the bottom half of the
Kelvin
8th.
Herrera.
Manuel
coming in to
Margot
pinch
will
hit.
try and get his club back in.
Margot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now,
The left
Jose
fielder,
Ramirez.
number
He got
11.
on top of one and was a
Jose
ground out victim last
Ramirez.
time. Now swinging a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in. Jose
Leading off
Reyes.
with the Dominican
He'll try and
Republic.
lead things off here in
Shortstop.
inning. Jerry
Jose
Familia
Reyes.
enters from the
Your
pen to
attention,
start the
please.
9th inning as he'll
Now
try to keep
pitching.
the score right where it is
Jerry
heading to the bottom of the
Familia.
9th. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number 10.
Trying to pick things up
Edwin
where he left off.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way outside. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Familia just to the right of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzaro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3. Jonathan Villar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.